After being dumped on New Year's Day, which is 2 weeks before my birthday. Yeah, she's in the poem right there. I'm in my room processing this and pouting. The key word here is pouting. When my mother walks by, opens the door and says, "Oh God." If you're gonna cry over a girl, at least cry over a girl with her own hair. Slam! To which I replied, "I'm not crying, you're crying, shut up!" I believe what we had was magic, till Mom teaches me to spot the sleight of hand. Mahogany Brown often praises black girl magic. Magic is defined as an extraordinary power, seemingly from a supernatural source. I watched Girl, made of California love, tend to her hair-like garden, unwrap strands of silk scarf cocoon that bloom curl-shaped petals, waters each with their own concoction made from lemon juice, avocado, shea butter, and coconut oil. I feel like I'm watching an alchemist convert wool into golden fleece. I ask, does this ritual ever make you feel like a wizard? She says, muggles wouldn't understand this magic. I see no illusion in her art. The closest I've come to understanding black girl magic is in the story of Henrietta Lacks, a black woman that had cells from her cervical cancer unknowingly donated to science. It is discovered these cells can be kept alive and grow. Now, a black woman living after her death, becoming the blueprint for cures after her death. What could be more magic than that? What could be more supernatural source than that? They become known as the immortal cell line. Her name, race, and family aren't afforded the same luxury. Notice, and in the name of science, history will say donated when they mean taken. History will say cultivated when they mean stolen. History will say discovered when they mean look at what we own now. By all rights, this should mean that black girls can be defined as a supernatural source from which extraordinary power is constantly being derived from. I know this to be no sleight of hand. When moments after my mother became past tense, I sat with my head on her deathbed, apologizing for not being there. I'm sorry became my mantra. I'm sorry became my incantation, my last ingredient to a spell I wanted to believe would bring her back if I just meant it enough. Years later, I meet a girl conjured from sea salt and tonic, and the things they say about her. I heard she's a slave ship's reckoning. Said her path to America was an immortal line of outstretched black palms from the Atlantic Sea. The Lord's work when she walks, I hear an unorthodox book of memory in her laugh, taste the remnants of a spell she cast in a cauldron of black lipstick as I bestowed the biggest honor I could think of and tell her my mother would have loved you. Because my mother is. Because my mother was. She was magic.